Quite frankly, energy companies who score badly on their customer service don't suffer enough. I would like to see more customers vote with their feet. If they receive bad service from their suppliers, that they move to another supplier and find a better deal for them.
Citizens Advice has a customer complaints league table, which one of the big six has been top of for several years. Whenever I see one of their members of staff present at conferences and things, they always talk about it. They always talk about being top of the league table.
Anybody who isn't doing their absolute best for customers is letting customers down. I think if you look at the scores in that survey, it's clear that not everybody's at 100%. I think from my perspective, my scores need to go higher, and I'm going to work constantly to do that. And therefore, if I'm not doing that, then by definition, I must be letting some customers down, and that's not good enough.
One of the things that we see energy companies do is focus on the regulator and our detailed rules. We've launched an initiative to focus on regulating more by principles and outcomes, which is going to challenge suppliers to shift their focus from meeting our detailed rules onto thinking about customer outcomes, what they're doing for their customers and treating them fairly.
I don't understand why the sector hasn't moved to cut prices more generally, given the prices of commodities have gone down so much over the last couple of years. And I'd really encourage them to look very long and hard at how they can help their consumers, particularly at the moment when we know that there's an affordability crisis in consumer markets.
The biggest challenge the energy market faces is it's got to stop looking at itself for best practice and cast its eyes much further afield. It needs to learn from other parts, other sectors that are doing much better, and introduce those ideas into what it does to really go up the league table in terms of customer service performance particularly. I think what's been interesting about this conference is the diversity of people in the room, the levels of engagement in understanding what the challenges are, and the real desire to meet those challenges across the whole spectrum of the sector.
The opening address from Nicola really set the tone for the day, and it was all about natural reaction, human instinct to just react naturally to something. But as organisations, we can often not react naturally because our processes and our procedures and our policies get in the way. And it's really about stripping it back to that natural reaction. If it feels like the right thing to do, it will be.
It's great to hear so many companies sharing their views and their exciting, innovative programs and what they're doing and what they have achieved so far.
More so than ever, I've heard people put customer at the front of the debate, of the conversation. Are we best in class compared to other industries in terms of customer experience and how we put propositions to the customer? Probably not. But does it seem that there's truly will to deliver fantastic experience and real drive and honesty behind that? Absolutely.